Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let's kick things back off here. Everybody going to bed, except for the people who've decided to do other things in the middle of the night and therefore make themselves upset come morning. We've gotten our max stress down to 10%, because that's what we set our tables to. And it's working. Mima's probably going to get on the table come morning here. Maybe. Unless she decides to go do something else. Alright. Oh, somebody's... Catalina is not feeling good. Why are you not feeling good? Hang on. Let's, You are not feeling good. You are grimy. Details. Primary element, genetic ooze. Okay, I never saw that before. Sneeziness, bladder efficiency, melting point. Wow. Leisure area, unassigned. Huh. Traits. Oh, you're a vomiter, yokel, uncultured. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why you were, feeling that so great. But we're gonna let that continue on anyway. Alright, so this is hanging open. So this should now be pumping out CO2 into here, and hopefully forcing some of these gases out. Actually, you know what? Let's pause that a second. Let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct the pipe behind it. And let's reroute this plumbing a little bit to be a little bit more efficient for what we're asking it to do. So, there we go. You're still set to sandstone. Good. Come this way. And we'll put the vent made of gold there. And we're probably going to have to dig out a little bit to do it in order to do this. So we'll do that. There we go. Let's do that, shall we? Alright, they're delivering all that. Oh no, looks like they're going to be able to get to it from inside. Oh right, because this is only 3 high, so that's 4 high. They can reach that. Excellent. Never mind, we don't need that. We just need them to actually go do this. If they will actually go do that. And we're getting more polluted oxygen filtering in, since there's no back pressure. Come on, guys. Alright, how's our... Alright, our air temperature is coming down. Not as much as it will once the door is closed, but... There we go, you're pumping. How's our thing going there? We're getting a little bit. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Alright, you're starting to push some stuff around, I think. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Actually, let's do this. Let's close you for the moment. And then we're gonna take you, and we're gonna replace you. We're gonna replace you with a gas permeable tile. Right there. So if I do it this way, I'm gonna not have as good a time with the temperature control, but this should force... Basically, the CO2 will go down, which will push the polluted oxygen up and out. Alright, don't hang out in there. Otto, what are you doing? You're idle. Yeah, go somewhere else. There we go. In fact, let's lock this door for the moment. We will unlock it once we're ready. There we go. Alright, trench stench again. Yeah, look at all this. Alright. Let's see if we can't clean a bit of this air up. Let's start by getting rid of the last of this dirt here. That piece too? No. Yeah, let's, replace that one with a tile. because that's got this sitting on it, and we don't want to disrupt that too much. Alright, there we go. Now that we've gotten that, let's see here. Let us pop in one of these air deodorizers. Let's pop one in there. Pop one in there. Yeah, that'll do for the moment. And I think what we're going to do here is we're also going to build that up. Probably build this whole thing out. Oop, not like quite like that. Here, hang on. Let's cancel that one and that one. And we're going to get that mechanized airlock in there. And we're going to make this a bit of an airlock. And we will put an air deodorizer in it. And that will allow us to hopefully filter some of the stuff from the outside. Now what we're going to need to do is now lock that door. There we go. There we go. That seems to be working. Alright, you are overpressurizing, so you're not getting this out as quickly as I would like. What can I do to remove some of the air pressure from here? You're already doing a little bit down there, but there's not a convenient flow there. Let's go ahead and put in a couple of gas permeables. There and there. Just to expedite this process a little bit. There we go. That should allow some of that stuff to flow down and generally move around a bit more. I am not liking the fact that that is not going as quickly as I would like it. Alright, is there something I can use that can suck out the air pressure? The only thing I can think of that just totally gets rid of air pressure is the air scrubber. And I don't have the setup to do that there, especially considering most of this is not CO2. We're getting a little bit of this here. Let's see. Where's our gas flow? Yeah, that's doing all right. All right, I see. Okay. It's slowly getting there. Alright, how's things over here? Not too terrible. The natural gas is moving around in some weird ways, but I mean, I guess that's fine. There's so little of it now. Alright, how's our temperatures doing? Not much better than they were. It looks like the snow that was here melted. How's our ice? Still really, really cold. We're going to have to do something about this water temperature before too much longer. How is our geyser? Wow, we're, I mean, this is not as quick as this normally moves. Let's see. Rising pressure. There's just teeny tiny little bits of liquid getting pulled in. Oh, we have a whole other ice biome over here. Oh, look at that. Alright. We are doing alright. Let's see how our temperature's doing here. It is starting to cool off. It is not yet... Yeah, it is not yet down to refrigerable temperatures, but it is slowly getting there. And yes, we are slowly getting everything in here replaced with carbon dioxide, which is good. It's exactly what we want. In fact, this is cooling off quickly enough that I don't think I'm going to have to run this... Well, I think I might still need to run that through a cooler, you know, just so that the stuff that comes in to replace doesn't have to be cooled as, you know, quickly. I think we'll probably be alright without it. We'll see. Once we have this finished, we'll see if it is a problem or not. But let's see, where are we? Alright, we have our polluted oxygen is slowly getting replaced with not polluted oxygen. Although we could do a little bit to speed that along a bit more. Oh, come on, right there. There we go. And of course, as soon as I tell them to do something, it's bedtime. Oh, look at this. Where's our... You're emitting gas. Oh, there is gas here. It's just... Ooh, getting used up awful fast. It seems to be getting used up about as fast as it's getting produced. And we're now to rising pressure. This is still pumping gas, but there's not a whole lot left. It's using up pretty much everything. There's some vacuum in here now. Okay, this is actually a bit of a problem. No, not quite yet. I mean, it's still got enough that it's still pumping it out, but... Wow. I was not expecting that to be an issue. How's our gas pipes? Again, let's see. Yeah, that's... Whew, that's weird. Nope, you're venting. You're emitting gas again. Alright. We're going to have to keep a bit of an eye on that, I think. Alright, how's this gas flowing over here? This seems to be flowing pretty good now. That pipe is pretty much, you know, full. That pipe's pretty much full. This area's doing pretty good. Alright. We seem to be keeping up with our oxygen production at the moment, even though it says insufficient oxygen generation. Alright, how's this over here? Alright, carbon dioxide, a little bit of polluted oxygen. This is all flowing around a little bit. What's here? Gas pipe, gas permeable tile. Alright, I see what's going on here. So we need to get the pressure up a bit more. Or down more out here. Let's open this door. That will let more of this in. Yeah, because this concentration is lower. Just kind of managing gas pressure at the moment is being a pain. I kind of need like a pump up here, but I have no place to send it. You are slowly working your magic down here. Of course, I could also just kind of sit and watch this stuff flow for hours, probably. Look at all this stuff flowing. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need to also do something about that water. Alright. Which means we're gonna need some more wheezeworts. Of course, let's see how this is doing. Not as good as I'd like it to be, honestly. So that means we're gonna need to go searching for more wheezeworts. There's a couple of seeds down there. There is something buried here, which could be another seed. And that's it for this little blob. Because that's all the edge of that. Well, let's go ahead and dig some of this out. And just kind of see how this goes. Hmm. Yeah, let's cancel that one. Why are you guys standing around being cold? Alright. We're gonna need some ladders, it looks like. And probably dig that out. Alright, that'll do. Alright, that's going there. Let's check on other things while we let them do that. How's our flow here? Still going pretty good, alright. How's our temperatures? Still not great, but this is providing a decent barrier at the very least. This whole area is not as hot as it once was. And this area is starting to actually get chilly again. Ideal air pressure. Good yield. Except that you say you're you're going to be an excellent yield when it comes to it. Right, right. We still actually gained more mealwood seeds since the last time I checked, so that's good that that's still going correctly. How's our temperature here? Okay, so it looks like our carbon dioxide is down to still not quite cold enough yet. The polluted oxygen needs to get the heck out of there, though. We're not pushing enough pressure in, and there's no way to basically force the pressure any higher, really. The problem is that the air outside is too high of pressure. Even that's not going to do any more at this point. Let's just go ahead and put you back on auto. Just trying to think of a way to do this. I mean, I suppose I could... You know what? Let's do this. There we go. Opening up more space should reduce the air pressure, because it'll have to fill the additional space. Come on, guys. What'd you run up there and then run away for? That's gotta be one of the dumber things. Come on, guys. Do stuff. Okay. How's this? Ooh, looks like we're just about there. Carbon dioxide. Yeah, that is carbon dioxide throughout. Okay, so now let us rebuild that insulated tile out of abyssalite. And then we're going to let that get down to temperature before we go trying to put a ration box in. And we're also going to hope that... Oh, come on, guys. Is anybody going to go do this? Preferably before, the unwanted gas type seep back in. Really? You walked up there, were being all wobbly, and then ran away. Come on, guys. Somebody do this. There you go. Alright. Let us put that to auto, and we need to sweep those out. Actually, we need to sweep those out. Let's cancel that. So we need to sweep those out at a higher priority. Probably as soon as daybreak comes, because there is slime in here, and we don't want it producing polluted oxygen. Sweet pending. Huh, okay. Alright, so... I was going to say our kilocalories have been going down again, but it looks like we got a harvest ready, so we're still good there for the moment. Let's go ahead and build our ration box. Now, we're going to want this to actually be pretty good on the temperature thing there, so we're going to go ahead and build that one out of granite. And we'll build one there out of granite. And people will build that as they can. And a little bit of polluted oxygen has made it in again. Darn. Well, I guess we're just going to have to drop an air deodorizer there and hope. Because I think even though CO2 is preferable, oxygen is going to be better than polluted oxygen. Unrefrigerated. Whoop, yes, because that's sterile atmosphere. It's bouncing back and forth. Alright, there we go. That seems to be working. How's our temperature looking? How is our temperature actually looking? A little bit warm. Alright, so we're going to let that sit for a bit before we start loading food in there. And yeah, I think we are going to have to start cooling that before it gets in there. Alright. Which means we're going to need... Because I did not leave enough room for additional wheezeworts. Actually, I have an idea. Alright, so what we're going to do... So we're going to move this ladder. I said we're going to move this ladder. We're going to put this ladder pretty much there until we reach that point. Then we're going to deconstruct buildings. there. Alright, good. Making sure that the pipes weren't, slated to be deconstructed. And, of course, you have stranded yourself over there. Come on, guys. Alright, let's prioritize this. Since you people are dumb. There you go. I'm gonna grab a couple of tiles. We're gonna put you in like that. We're gonna put you in there. Another one there. A mechanized airlock. Then we're gonna take that, put an air deodorizer there. Let's get all this in. We're going to let you do your thing for a few moments, and then we're going to deconstruct that air deodorizer. Why are you standing there? Alright, let's deconstruct you. We will go decor, flower vase. Come on. There we go. Flower vase done. Wheezeworts seed plant. And then as soon as they, get around to it, they will bring that in. That'll bring this temperature down much faster. And probably keep it lower. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Why are you choosing to stand there of all places? And, okay, they're just being weird. I don't know what to say about that. That is just bizarre. Let's see, we can deconstruct that ladder. That doesn't need to be there anymore. Alright, let's go check out some of our other stuff. How's our gas doing? It's doing pretty good. You're emitting. You're sucking up. We got little tiny bits that are not sucked up yet. But all told, you're being supplied. Okay. How's our temperature here? Hey, good, that got done. Let's see, how's our temperatures? Sterile atmosphere, but unrefrigerated. You're still considered unrefrigerated. You're all a little above 60 degrees, so that makes sense. Hopefully you guys cool off a little bit faster. How is our temperature doing over here? That's doing pretty good, pretty good. Scalding. I guess we should go check on our geyser. Speaking of scalding. See if that's producing us some more water yet. Really not. Pump not in liquid. Liquid pipe broken. Repair pending. Why were you broken? Liquid pipe. What are you made from? Igneous rock. Oiling damage. Wow, okay. Okay. I have an idea. Don't pause, because pausing is bad. Let's put a tile in. Probably about, let's say, here. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Now, if memory serves, we've got one more wheezewort right here. Can uproot. This will also, theoretically, help our... ooh, yeah, look at that. Theoretically help us keep the water a little bit cooler. Because it'll get a little bit cooler before it ends up in the pump. Scalding. Yes, I know, it's hot in there. I'm trying to take care of this. Building broken. Yes, that liquid pipe. What? Liquid pipe received damage when the contents of its pipe boiled. Okay. So it's because the water was too hot. Gotcha. Alright. Yes, I know we're a bit over time on this episode, but I want to make it to the end of the cycle here, which is soon. I would really like to get this ready to go, but nobody seems to be coming over here to work on it. There we go, there's that. Come on. Oh, you're repairing that, but you're not building the pot. Alright, and it's nighttime, so they're not going to do it this episode. But let's see, we've just about got that ready. How's our temperature here? 52. This is coming down quick, so that's going to be good before too long. We're keeping this. This is actually pretty ingenious, I think. So, by the fact that the CO2 is going to want to rush out, it's going to probably try and rush past this as it can. A little bit of that polluted oxygen at the high pressure is going to come in, but be deodorized, which is going to cut its pressure in half, which will make it so that we should always have suction coming into this room and not to the ones on either side. So that should hopefully work. As for everything else, we seem to be doing all right. Our geyser seems to be just barely keeping up with our demand on natural gas generators here. We might want to tap into another one of these soon just to make sure that, remains the case. Our temperature here is not doing so great, but hopefully once we start cooling the water down a little bit, that'll be fixed. But that's going to be something for next time. We're already over. I'm not going to go too long on the outro here. So, until next time, have a good one.